you dudes something. Let me tell you dudes something right now. I'm going to tell you dudes something right now. I'm going to tell it to you. Okay? Terence Crawford going to whoop Canelo's ass. Okay? I said it and I mean it. Terence Crawford going to whoop Canelo ass. I don't know why people making these videos tiptoeing around this saying, I don't know, Bud Mike can't handle the weight. Bud Mike can't do this. Bud, all Canelo got to do is hit him and Bud going to sleep. Look, I don't want to hear any videos from you guys, okay, when Bud Crawford going and whoop this boy ass, when Bud going there and literally beat the hell out of Canelo. I don't want to hear no videos. I don't want to hear videos saying that you already knew Bud could do it. I don't want to hear that because I'm going to call each and every one of you out. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out and say you never thought Bud would win. Or you were tiptoeing. You were trying to stick your foot in the water, but the water got too cold and you had to make a definite prediction. And then you couldn't even make the damn prediction you said because you thinking about, Canelo in the way. Nobody give a damn about Canelo in the damn way. Listen, y'all don't understand Bud walk around very heavy. Bud Crawford been used to this weight for a long time. It's not something he's got to get used to. That's why Bud was so adamant about calling out Canelo Alvarez. Matter of fact, let's call Canelo what he is. He flat-footed, okay? He's flat-footed. He's flat-footed and slow. And all Bud Crawford see, man, I can box circles around him, and I probably can stop him. Like, I'm just sitting here laughing because, he's flat-footed and slow. Like, you have to literally stand in front of Canelo. Now, if he catch you, okay? There's a chance. But I think Terence Crawford, he's not Amir King Khan. Amir King Khan was a stupid-ass fighter. He stood in front of Canelo and tried to trade with him, okay? Got his ass knocked out for that. Stood right in front of the man and tried to trade with him, okay? And Amir Khan was on some old BS anyway, man. Amir Khan wasn't living the fighter lifestyle. He was doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Y'all remember Khan was online, pulling his dingling out online and showing women that. Khan was on he was just on a whole nother level of stupidity. Bud Crawford built different. He's built different. There's only one fighter in the sport of boxing who MMA fighters, they respect and they revere. And some of them won't even mess with him, won't get in the cage with him. That's Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford got an extensive wrestling background at a world-class level. Like, Terence Crawford was that dude in wrestling. And I've heard many MMA fighters say, Bud Crawford is probably one of the only boxers that can switch over into mixed martial arts and actually win and be competitive and actually probably have an undefeated streak. I've heard many MMA fighters and former fighters say Bud Crawford will be a hell of an MMA fighter. He'll be phenomenal in MMA. They respect Bud. That's the only boxer. The rest of them, they don't respect boxers. They respect Bud. They respect Terence Crawford. Because they know that Terence Crawford can fight on any level. He can fight you standing. He can fight you on the ground. He can take you down. He can stop you from taking down. Bud Crawford got superhuman strength. And Bud Crawford going to put paws on Canelo. He going to put them paws on Canelo. He going to piece Canelo up. And I'm going to tell you now, Canelo not going to know what to do. See, Floyd Mayweather embarrassed Canelo. And he broke Canelo down. Stood in front of Canelo. Canelo couldn't hit him. Dimitri Bivol beat the hell out of Canelo. I'm talking about just stood, and Bivol used his offense as defense. He was throwing so many punches, man, that Canelo, he couldn't even try to counter. Bivol beat this guy ass so bad. And Bivol and Mayweather, they gave you two ways to beat this guy. They gave you two ways. You hit him, you jab him to death. You fire an educated jab at the guy. Keep your hands up so if he try to counter, he can't catch you with a counter you don't see. Floyd Mayweather showed you, you just wait. He flat-footed and slow. He can't handle angles, okay? They've already showed you that this guy, he only fights straight ahead, back and forth. That's why him in the fight, when he fought Triple G, when he fought that idiot, that fight, those are good fights because both of them, all they do is fight back and forth. That's it. All they do is fight back and forth. They don't have any angles. They can't take angles. They can't do anything. If they're not standing right in front of you, okay? If they're not standing, if the person ain't right in front of Canelo, he can't beat you. The guy can't beat any outboxers. Okay, he can't beat any outboxers. He can't do it. And Bud Crawford is a mix of both. He's an outboxer, but Bud know how to mix it up, and Bud got power. Bud got very respectable power. Canelo, he's not going to be able to just walk straight ahead and walk through Bud's power. It's not going to happen. Okay, he could do that, or thought he can do that with Floyd. He couldn't even walk through Floyd Mayweather power. Floyd Mayweather pieced him up. And you'd have thought that Canelo was getting hit by a freight train when Floyd was hitting him. And then moreover, there were points in the fight where Floyd Mayweather walked Canelo down. Like, folks, it's crazy. But the guy can't take a person throwing angles. He can't take it. And Bud Crawford gonna get in there and gonna whoop this boy ass. He gonna break him down, and he gonna beat his ass. And the longer this fight plays out, the more that Canelo is gonna start breaking. The longer the fight plays out, the more that Canelo's gonna start breaking. Bud gonna start putting that body on him. Bud gonna start muscling Canelo, bullying Canelo around the ring. Then he gonna start hitting Canelo in the body with them body shots. Then he gonna come back up top with that right. And Terence Crawford got a lead right hand. He's got a lead right hand. Dude done put many dudes out with that right hand. And also, moreover, Terence Crawford is effective in southpaw and orthodox. He's effective in both. He can knock you out from southpaw, or as an orthodox fighter, he can do it. Terence Crawford fights in angles, like lots and lots of angles, lots of them. The man IQ is through the damn roof when it comes to this fight game. What's Canelo backup plan? I mean, what is he gonna do? Okay, when he realized, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, what's gonna be going through Canelo's brain. Okay, Canelo gonna be sitting on the stool after round 3. Okay, eyes gonna be all effed up, probably gonna taste blood in his mouth. And he gonna look at his trainer. He gonna ignore his trainer, because whatever his trainer told him, it ain't gonna work, because he getting his ass whooped. And then Canelo gonna turn around and he gonna see Turkey Al-Sheed sitting in the damn crowd. And he gonna turn around, and in Canelo's head, he gonna think, and you, MF, you knew that this would happen. You knew this was gonna happen. You knew I wasn't gonna win this fight. You knew I wouldn't. And Canelo, after round 3, he gonna start questioning himself. He's going to start questioning himself. Now he's going to say, why? Why did I take this fight? He's going to say, why did I take this fight? What's wrong with me? I don't know if I can do this for another 9 more rounds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm trying to relax and rest. He's still throwing punches. I'm trying to take a break and not move as much. He's still moving. What is he going to do? I can't fight him on the inside. I'm trying to bully him in the inside. I can't do it because he's actually deceptively very strong. What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. How? How do I hit him? How do I hit him? He's too fast. And when I do hit him, he's looking at me and smiling. He's laughing at me when I hit him. What do I do with this guy? He's going to ask his trainer Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso isn't going to have a clue. He's not going to have a clue. He's not going to be able to help him. Eddie Reynoso will not be able to help Canelo in his time of need. Won't be able to do it. Okay? Eddie Reynoso is going to say whatever he thinks come to his mind. He going to say something, but it's not going to be effective. And Bud Crawford going to look up from his stool. And he going to look over and he going to see the bitch in Canelo's face. And then Bud Crawford gonna go for him. And then Bud Crawford gonna commence to beating him up, taking this man's soul. That's what Terence Bud Crawford is gonna do to Canelo, and there's not a damn thing that he can do about it.